G'day everyone. So during my solo self-found hardcore exploits, I had a look at the God of War tree, and there's some really nice nodes in there. So I stupidly got that character killed, but the thought of going God of War base for Charge Moto really intrigued me. Now, I kind of want to just try in with this just to see what it's like. So my character is set up for physical damage, minions exploding. It's not the version that has the um, Grim Reapers going. So I just want to quickly check my damage before I completely ruin this character and potentially just um, have something useless at the end of it. So looks like we're doing about 60, 70, 80. Let's just say 78 bill, highest DPS there, with 50 bill average, not using vulnerability. So the stats, well, the skills and everything won't really change. So none of this will change, I don't believe. However, if you wanted to go super tanky, you would change some of this stuff, obviously. But I just want to see if you can make it work with um, the talent point changes. So if you go to God of War, your first one will be God of War. The second one will be in the God of War tree, so probably Ronin. And then the third one can be something that you want. So I could make the third one Machinist, so we can still have Boss for the 18% double damage, which is fantastic. And chance of minions to ignore armor. Or I could go with Steel Vanguard for barriers, kind of whatever. It's probably pretty good for. This is Steel Vanguard is the defensive one, so with the first two, we're not going to need the third one. And unfortunately, I don't think we can get God of Machines. So 20% additional minion damage is huge, and +2 and isomorphic. You would have to get those on also the +1 skills there. So this is a really good low talent point node for the Boom Moto. However, I want to see if we can make it work and be tanky as hell with the God of War Moto. So I'm just going to use these just in case I accidentally go absolutely stupid and like I just used way too many, but I don't want to accidentally spend Jagged Primo Cris on this little experiment. So we need to reset. Oops, confirm. So reset all of these because we want to get rid of God of Machines completely. Have to reselect these. And go back and switch to God of War. Now, God of War is incredibly tanky, especially for these nodes down here, which is restore missing life when receiving a severe injury. So when damage applied exceeds 35% of the sum of max life and max ES, that's, you know, we're going to have so much tank that this will be absolutely incredible. You can get it on multi-strike, if only that had applied to minions. You can get it on slates, but that's pretty rare. And I'm thinking more along the lines of a solo self-found hardcore character. So let's just put these in until... well, this one's good because we have the Wardens, or mini Wardens, if you will. Attack block, 10% attack and spell block chance, which is crazy. Another 10%. And chance to restore life, ES, and mana on blocking. That's pretty good. So we should have a 100% chance to block. That's a given. So we'll be restoring 10% life and ES every single time we get hit, which is actually kind of crazy. Skill duration's probably pretty good. Defense is fantastic. The sum of armor, evasion, and ES. So we'll get that. More defense. So 15% defense there. Ooh, attacks and spells. I don't know if that's going to affect the minions, so I won't bother with that, I don't think. I'm going to go through and have a look at this, and I'll be back in a second. Am I tanky? Yes. Do we do no damage? Also yes. So will you survive in hardcore solo self-found? I'm pretty sure you will. This is T8 Traveller. I'm standing in the middle. I haven't moved. And I'm waiting to see if any of these abilities can kill me. It's not looking promising so far. Oh. He's got a couple of seconds. No. 4-star kicked in. I might start up a clock and see how many years this takes to do. Minus the 6 billion hours that it's been so far. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Alrighty, so we got the clock going. 10 seconds at this point. So I'm thinking this is going to take about 10 minutes, honestly. Alright, this is legitimately going to take me the rest of the day. It doesn't seem like he can kill me. I really wanted to see the swirly attack, but I don't think I want to do this for another 20 minutes just to get there. So it is incredibly tanky with the shields. I switched to 2 wands a second ago. Damage went up, but I also started taking a little bit of damage. I could still stand here, but without, 100% of the fire res, I started to... Ooh, I actually took some damage there. I started to get spanked a little bit. So what I think I will do is I will respec back to machines. However, I want to switch the 3rd talent to Ronin and see how that goes. So we'll pause the timer. I can do it here, I'm pretty sure. Recommend all. I can't do it to my own, can I? Oh, I can. Okay. So I can apply my own build. Go to my talents. Reset. Reselect. Reset. Reselect. Reset. Reselect. Go to machines. Now it's super easy because it's told me what I need to get. And I'm getting a phone call. Alright, so we have changed mostly back to our main build. However, we've taken Ronin as the last talent tree. Our damage is significantly higher. Can I tank these? Kind of. So if you're not really paying attention... Oh, that hurt. Is that going to kill me? Oh, I might have to run away for a second. So I couldn't just stand in the middle and tank those, but I can like hit a fair few of those and not die, which is good. So I'd say this is probably... Oh, that was pretty close. That one, nah, that one didn't kill me. So we tanked that pretty well, just quietly. It was a little bit hairy. I thought I was going to die one time at the end there. Let's quickly go and have a look at the damage. And then I do want to change one thing because this is the thought behind this is hardcore solo self-found, and if you saw my chest, that is 100% not solo self-found esque. So we're doing 18, 19 billion DPS. So I just want to switch out this chest because that is a super expensive chest, as you can see. What? 980. Holy shit nuggets, that's come down a lot. Okay. Well, I guess we're far enough into the league where that's not really worth that much. So I've just got this average as hell chest. Yep, okay. We did gain extra res. We lost a bit of survivability, no doubt. Attack block. That didn't give me attack block and stuff, did it? I guess I just wasn't attack block and spell block capped anyway. So let's have a look how that affects the damage. Help if I hit recount. So we just lost about, what was it? I'll have a look after this. So the damage should be pretty similar. I got a bit less ES. I think the difference between them is, look at how many minions I'm able to spam with this, whereas with the other one it was slow as hell. And I couldn't just spam the minions. So 9200 to almost 16,000 energy shield, so a little bit less than double the ES. But if you're lucky enough to get this from the Imperial Might you get from the Heart of Rapacity. It just appears in here sometimes. So I don't have any because they're all in the stash. But I want to see, do I have keys on me? Yeah, I do. Nice. I don't have that one. All right. What? It's literal. Huh? What? Hello? Bueller? I'm confused. Well, I definitely don't have any, so that's an interesting bug. Alrighty. I bought some off the trade house. Let's quickly do this, and then I need to go. I just want to see if I can stand in the middle and tank his stuff. Looks pretty good. Obviously, I can't tank his kill shot mechanic, because that just hits you for all of the health in the world. I'm kind of curious to see if I can tank this. Oh, that's considered dot damage. Wow. Huh. There you go. That's not fire damage, that's dot damage. Huh. Anyway, so full defense is overpowered. I would say this is hardcore viable. This is probably what I would have got to with my other character if I didn't be stupid. I've chucked a couple in cooldown recovery speed. I can't believe I didn't have these allocated. That's obviously insane for this build. Machinist, exactly the same as in the build. Ronin, I've gone with attack block, spell block, max ES, crit strike, crit damage. attack block chance. I probably could have gone 3 more attack block chance there, honestly. Probably instead of the cooldown recovery speed. Definitely not taking any out of that. Machinist, I don't think we had any extras. Nope. So Ronin, just chuck that. So 12% more. You don't benefit from this, unfortunately. I tested that just before. Going on, bit of strength. Honestly, that was just there because as well. That's actually probably better. In here. So 7.5% cooldown. It's better than 24 strength, I think. So attack block, and then max life, max ES, which is pretty good. And block ratio for every 7% life lost. I am missing a point. Herpaderp. Alright, 1 less in that. And then we can put that point. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to have 1 extra point somewhere. Attack speed, melee, skill cost, maybe armor. That'll be. Get full defense back. Immune to dot damage when holding a shield is absolutely insane. So that is the build for solo self-found. I've still got all of my really good slates. I found all these myself, so I guess it still counts, which is fine. I don't have a thingo. What's it called? Pedigree of the Gods. Focus Strike would be great in there. I don't know why I don't have that on, but whatever. So gear, Fiend Crown, Warden's Breastpin, or you could possibly just craft one with the Season Mechanic that's 33%. Winter of Origin you get from cards. The chest, that's from the cube. If you spam cube, you might get lucky. Otherwise, you can just craft yourself a chest. Crafted gloves, crafted boots, crafted rings, crafted wand, and I got pretty lucky with this shield. It cost 200 FE to make. I didn't go tier 0, I just got 4 tier 1s. When I was crafting, it was a tier 1, tier 2, tier 2, tier 4, and that was enough to just slam it up and then craft on the 2 extras. You'd normally go the extra step and try and gamble it up to 2 tier 0s and a tier 1, but I didn't think that was really necessary. What else? What else? What else? Skills. Nice defense. Defensive layers is really important. Blink. Delayed pain is pretty good. It stops your energy shield recharge. However, you're getting uninterruptible from this. And I didn't activate the rest of my stuff. It was only protection field and swiftness, so it wasn't too bad. I mean, that's a fair bit of damage reduction that I didn't have. Soul candles are just ones that I picked up as well. So that's the build. I'd say this is hardcore, at least hardcore viable. If not hardcore solo self-found viable. I might give it a go in the competition as my 3rd character, but we'll see how we go. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Cheers.